Disclaimer: it was a fanfiction story created by me. Please don't take it seriously. There is no match in this story and real life.
At evening, Wine was getting Emmy ready. She styled her hair, put jewelry on her, and was now doing her makeup. Emmy was the kind of girl who never had interested in anything other than studies, not in parties, not in makeup. Maybe today was the first time she was going to attend a party all dressed up, and only because of her friend. After getting her completely ready, Wine looked at her and said in a flirty tone, "Wine, oh my, you are so beautiful. Tonight I am going to go crazy for you." Emmy smiled. "Shut up, Wine. Seriously, dude. Tonight all the boys at the party are going to faint." Just then there was a knock at the door. "Wine, the door is open." Liam opened the door and walked in. "Wine, you are still not." His gaze fell on Emmy. Seeing her, Liam looked at her from head to toe, as if he was seeing a whole new side of her. This beautiful, he couldn't take his eyes off her even he tried. And from his gaze, poor Emmy started feeling even more nervous and shy. When Wine noticed her brother staring like that, she cleared her throat deliberately. "Wine, bro." Liam embarrassed. "Hurry up and get ready." He left immediately. Wine laughed. "Emmy, Wine, you hurry up and get ready." Again there was a knock at the door, so Wine said, "Wine, now who? Am I not allowed to get ready?" "Ellen, dude, it's me. You are still not ready? All the guests are already downstairs." Wine, yeah, just give me a few minutes. And Ellen, do one thing. Take Emmy downstairs with you. I will come quickly after getting ready. Emmy, let's go together, okay? Nervously. Wine, that's exactly why I am sending you first, so you can adjust. And Ellen will be with you anyway. If you need anything, just ask my bro, okay? Emmy, blushing. "No, there's no need for that. I will go with Ellen." Wine nodded. "Okay." Seeing this side of Emmy, Ellen was also shocked. "Ellen, wow, you are looking beautiful." "Emmy, thank you." Ellen jokingly. "If you are this pretty, then why do you always hide behind books?" Emmy, shut up. Ellen laughed. "Shall we go downstairs now?" Emmy nodded. The two of them reached the party downstairs. While laughing and joking, Ellen suddenly bumped into Liam. "Ellen, I am sorry." "Liam, it's okay." Just then Liam's gaze fell on Emmy, who was standing next to Ellen, and he didn't like seeing Emmy with Ellen at all. He asked Emmy, "Liam, who is he?" "Emmy, my friend." Liam raised an eyebrow. "Your fair?" "Emmy, I mean my and Wine's friend." Ellen. Hearing this, Liam raised both eyebrows and looked Ellen up and down as if warning him. Then his gaze went back to Emmy, who was nervously with her fingers. He admired her from head to toe for a moment, then in a calm voice, with a faint smile, said, "Liam, you are looking stunning." Saying this, Liam walked away. Emmy's eyes widened in shock, and her cheeks turned lightly pink. "Ellen, did he just compliment you?" Emmy, still shocked. Nothing came out of Emmy's mouth that moment, just kept replaying in her mind because of it. A faint smile appeared on her lips, a smile that perhaps no one else could ever notice. In point of view. After some time, Dr. Jeon reached the party. Actually, Kang doesn't have much of a special connection with Jeon. They have just met once or twice casually. Today, all the big names of the city were invited to the party, and Jeon was one of them too. But he never shows off his money or power. Maybe hardly anyone in this party world even recognizes him, because he always tried to keep himself as simple as possible. After arriving at the party, he met a few of his regular patients and started talking with Will standing with them. "Man, excuse me." As he turned slightly to give way to that man, his eyes suddenly fell on Wine, who was walking down the stairs. She looked no less than a diva. She wasn't the simple girl from the afternoon anymore. Now she looked like a professional woman, hot, confident, and mature. So beautiful that it was impossible to take eyes off her. Jeon to himself, "Am I staring at her? What nonsense, Jeon. Are you out out of your mind? Control yourself a little. She is just a 20-year-old girl to you. Seeing her, even Emmy and Alan were completely mesmerized by her beauty. Alan, why is she so beautiful? Emmy, this is the perfect chance. Alan, go and tell her what's in your heart. Alan, look at Emmy. No, I can't do it. Emmy, oh come on, Alan. Alan, taking a deep breath. Okay, let me try. Emmy, eyes sparkle. That's the spirit. Go. Before Wine could came fully downstairs, Alan went to her and taking her along upstairs said, Alan, Wine, I want to talk to you about something important. Wine, yes, tell me. Alan, not here. Let's go upstairs. Wine, okay. At Wine's room, Wine, yes, tell me, what is it? Alan, actually, his words started stumbling with nervousness. Wine, what happened, dude? Alan, Wine, are you going to say anything more than that? Alan, oh, actually, Wine, a little annoyed. Alan, are you even going to say anything beyond this? Alan, oh, nothing. Finally, Alan gave up and quickly ran downstairs because he knew Wine wouldn't leave alone until she found out what he was going to say. Wine was first shocked to see Alan running like that, then she too started running after him. While hurrying down the stair, Wine slightly bumped into someone. She glanced at the person and quickly said sorry before running again after Alan. And that person is none other than Jeon. Wine, I'm sorry, mister. Please don't mind. Wine, wait, Alan Wilson, I am not done talking to you yet. Run after him, Will shouting. Jeon kept looking at Wine for a while as she left, then again got busy talking with others. Kang, so Jeon, how's your work going? Jeon, good. Kang, if ever a really bad time comes or if you need help, just tell me. Making fun of him in such a profession, how much can you really earn? Hearing Kang's words, others also started laughing. Jeon, you are right. I don't earn that much. Just used to easily buy such a big business of yours. Not much. Just about 5% of my income would be huge. Lee, are you joking, Jeon? Do you even know how big of a businessman Kang is? Jeon, yes, he is a big businessman, but not that big because till now his company hasn't even made it into the top companies of this city. And on the other hand, my hospital Velora is counted among the world's top 10 biggest and best hospitals. After hearing Jeon's words, everyone was shocked. No one knew that Jeon was not just a doctor in such a big hospital, but also the owner of that hospital. Kang, is Velora Hospital really yours? Asked as if still doubting Jeon's word. Jeon, yes, not just that hospital. I have hospitals in some other cities of this country too, and even in some foreign countries. Kang, but don't you live in a colony? Jeon, having money doesn't mean I need to show it. I don't like show off. Yes, I live in a colony, but not on the colony road. I live in a bungalow, and I think that is more than huge for me alone. I don't like wasting money. Instead, I prefer helping someone with it. And if I had no status, then I won't even be invited to your party here. Everyone went silent. Jeon not only showed them their place but also made it clear how much difference there is between having money and showing it, and how cheap it is to show off wealth. But still there are some people who, no matter how much you make them realize, won't understand. For them only money and wealthy people matter. Kang, patting Jeon's shoulder. Oh wow, Jeon, turns out you are quite rich. Anyway, don't take it badly. We were just joking with you. Jeon, whether you were joking with me or making fun of me, I know that very well. Saying this, Jeon started leaving when a friend, Lee, held his hand and stopped him. Lee, man, if you take friends' words so seriously, then how will it work? Jeon, friends? Which friends? We just meet in this party right now. Chang, so now that we have met, that makes us friends, doesn't it? Try to be friendly with Jeon. Before Jeon could say anything, Kang held his hand and said, Kang, man, if you really felt bad about what we said, then we are sorry. Wait, let me introduce you to my family. Kang just wanted to stop Jeon somehow because now he had clearly understood Jeon's money and power and Jeon's status, along with good friendship, will be very useful for Kang's business impression. That's why Kang was trying to keep Jeon in the party so he could build a good bond with him. Kang called his wife and so on. Then Mrs. Kang and Liam came to them, introducing them. Kang said, Kang, this is my wife, Jeon, hello. Mrs. Kang, hello. Kang, this is my son, Liam. Liam, hello, uncle. Jeon, hello, son. Kang, Liam, this is my friend Jeon Jungkook, the owner of Laura Hospital and one of the richest men in this city. But my son isn't smart. Instead of handling his father's huge business, he is doing his own business and says he wants to do everything on his own. Now tell me, when a father already has so much wealth, what's the need to prove yourself separately? Everything is already served to him on a silver plate, and if at least he had become a doctor like you, I would have liked it, because then he could build big hospitals, earn lots of money. But no, he had to start his own teeny business. Hearing Kang's words, Jeon was getting even angrier because Kang was only talking about his status, not about his profession. And Liam also didn't like the way his father was introducing him, on top of that, scolding him for his work. Jeon, looking at Liam, I'm proud of you, boy. The decision you made to do something on your own, very few people have the courage. Some people only see money, but you choose your passion, your dreams above all that. That is the most important thing. Never step back because of anyone, no matter what happens. If you believe in yourself, you can do everything. Hearing Jeon's sweet and appreciating words, a big smile appeared on Liam's face. Liam, thank you so much, uncle. You are the second person who supports me and understands me. Liam was nothing like Kang. He always spoke with respect and love. Smiling, Liam extended his hand to Jeon for a handshake. Jeon also accepted it with a slight smile. Jeon, by the way, second person means, asked a little confused. Liam, first is my younger sister, who always support me at every step, said with a smile. Chang. Oh yes, hey, Kang called wine too. Kang glared at Chang. Chang didn't understand Kang's glare. Liam, wine is my sister, uncle. Let me call her just a minute. Jeon nodded with a small smile. Liam, wine, princess, come here. I want to introduce you to someone. Come. Wine was sitting a little far away, sipping a soft drink and chatting with her friends. When she heard Liam's voice, she looked at him, standing with some people, calling her over. So Wine told her friends to stay there and went towards her brother. Wine, guys, Liam is calling me. I will beg you both sit here. Ellen, okay. Wine reached near Liam. Wine, yes, Liam, what happened? Liam, uncle, this is my little sister Wine. And Wine, this is. Before Liam could finish, Jeon extended his hand towards Wine for a handshake and said, Jeon, hello, Miss Kang. Wine. Hearing this, Wine was surprised and immediately looked into Jeon's eyes. Then she realized that these were the same intoxicating eyes she had been lost in during the afternoon. Quickly, with a small smile and surprise, she said, Wine, doctor? Jeon, yes, Miss Wine. Wine, you here? Smiling but confused. Jeon, because I am invited. Then Wine remembered when she was coming back after her checkup what this doctor had told her. You are welcome, Miss Kang. Wine, we will meet again in the evening. And now she understood why the doctor had said that. Wine, so that's why you said we will meet again in the evening. Jeon smiled, nodded. Liam, Wine, you know him? Wine, bro, haven't you recognized him yet? Liam looked at Jeon clearly again, then again looked at Wine. No, Wine, bro, he is the same doctor who treated my hand this afternoon and did the bandage. Liam, now he remembered. He looked at Jeon and said, Uncle, that was you? Jeon, yes. Liam, oh, I am sorry, I didn't recognize you. Jeon, don't think that. And I was wearing a mask, so how could you have recognized me? I am more surprised that Wine managed to recognize me. Looking at Wine and asked in a slightly teasing way, his eyes were scanning her face like he was trying to catch any reaction. One's point of view. I don't know why, but the way Dr. Jeon asked it in that manner made my cheeks feel a little warm. Wine, oh, actually I recognized you from your voice. Jeon, oh, by the way, your hand doesn't hurt anymore, right? Wine, not that much. Liam, Wine, get it checked once more by uncle. Wine, bro, I'm fine, and I don't want to bother Dr. Jeon on such a party occasion. Jeon, there is nothing to be bothered about in this. Miss Wine, let me check your one. Wine, no. No, doctor, it's okay. I am fine. Please ignore my brother's words. Because if he had it his way, he would put me on bed rest even for such a small injury. Jeon, Lafayette, Liam. Well, of course I will be possessive about my only little sister. People just don't value goodness anymore. John, he is actually right, Miss Wine. Wine, huh? John, when your brother brought you to the hospital, seeing his reaction, tension and panic, I understood how much he loves you. Wine smiled. John, let me check your wound. Wine, okay doctor. Liam, come uncle, check her hair in the room. Jeon, okay. Jeon and Wine followed Liam into a room, then Lee said to Kang, Lee, looks like your daughter knows this Jeon quite well. Kang, that's actually a good thing. Chang thought, Wine, you can convince Jeon to invest in your business. Kang, devilish smile.